What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank, and today's topic is going to be about the inactive entrepreneur and why you're not successful. Okay? Now, first, I'm going to give you the profile of an inactive entrepreneur. I'm going to use me as an example because I, at one point, was an inactive entrepreneur. So, let me give you some background. You tell me if what I've done and what you have done correlate. Let me see if we relate, because before, a lot of people, when they want to do something or they watch YouTube videos, they want to, can they relate to the person that's giving advice or that's talking? You know, is the person that they're listening to, are they walking the walk? You know, are they talking, but are they walking the walk? You know, and you know, are they doing what they said they're telling you to do? And have they ever been where you've been? Do they understand your situation, your plight, or how hard it is? You know, did they start did they start off rich and all of a sudden they pretending like they was in the struggle and, you know, they making stuff up, you know, because it's media. You can create whatever you want. Are they authentic? All right, so I'm going to give you my background a little bit, and you tell me, does it sound similar to your background? And if so, then you will know that I'm authentic. And at one point, I was also like a lot of you, and I was an inactive entrepreneur, and I didn't take action, and I failed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you what I did, and if that fits you, then you know you're like me somewhat. You're just waiting for that next push. Okay, so me, let me tell you what I did. Okay, I'm the guy who was going on Google, typing in how to make millions, reading all the articles on Google, how to make money fast, right? Going to YouTube, how to make money doing this, how to make money online, watching all the videos, going down all the rabbit holes, spending hours and hours trying to figure out the secret, the magic. I went to seminars on how to write free grants to give myself free money, and then always waited for the end. And when you get this big sales pitch at the end and you realize they're just selling you something that they can't sell no longer, right? I went to the real estate conventions to be in real estate, to flip houses, right? I did multi-level marketing businesses because I saw the people on the stage and they had the music and it was like, oh my God, I can be successful. And they're just selling this big pipe dream, right? But then, you know, like I did the I don't know if I want to name one, but I'm not going to name it. But let's just say Donald Trump was a big pusher of this multi-level marketing company. And it kind of this is before he was the president. It kind of convinced me to do it, right? I did pretty good in it. But I realized the business model of multi-level marketing companies usually just benefit the people who started at the very beginning. And you notice that because all the conventions are filled with people who are successful every year, and it's always the same group, right? And then you'll see a few extra people that finally made it into the group because they hustled by selling other people the dream, you know, until they made it there, right? You know, I've been to had meetings where they force you to, hey, let's have meetings, invite your family and friends. I've annoyed my families and friends with this business opportunity. Only if you just pay this amount. And I chased them and harassed them. I've done that. I've tried to do t-shirts, and because I've seen it online and all that stuff. Now, t-shirts actually can work if you got to hustle it right, but it just got to really be your passion. You got to be a fashion guy. So I've done that. I've looked up, hey, how do I make money on my phone, and downloaded the apps and attempted to do those things. I've done all of that. So all of those things that a lot of inactive entrepreneurs do, you know, they're trying to find the quickest way, a turnkey way to start making money so they can get themselves out of the position that they're in so they can start living a life of freedom. All right, me, you know, I believe time is precious. You know, when you doing a business, to me, the point of having a business is to make money and not trade my time for money. And because if you trade your time for money, you're a slave. We're all slaves. We're trading time for money, right? We'll never be able to live an enjoyable, well, we can enjoy our lives, but we'll never be able to live that life that we're looking for trading time for money, because there's just not enough time, you know, in a day for us to make enough money to give us that life, no matter how much you make, right? If you still need to work for it, right? A lot of people who make hundreds of thousands of dollars, they work 16-hour days, like 6-7 days a week. So they're still putting time and money for those hours for that money. A lot of people are still doing that, so don't get it fooled. A lot of people have houses that they go to work to pay for. They don't enjoy their houses. They just have a big ass house and all these cars, and they literally just work to pay those bills. They don't get to enjoy none of it, right? So they don't have any time to go with the toys that they bought with all their money, right? So I'm the type of guy who's trying all of that, right? I said, I'm trying everything. Whatever works, I'm gonna try it. And then it failed. Then I failed. And I failed again, and it didn't work. And I got discouraged. But I kept going because I knew that somebody out here was making money. Somebody out here was making money somehow, you know? And then I discovered, you know, and then my personal life and my business aspirations kind of mixed in Africa, right? And then I realized that in Africa, all the opportunities that I've tried in America, because of the systemic scamming that happens in America, we don't even call it scamming, all right? That is so baked in our system that it makes it so if you're an American, you're trying to start a business, it's just so difficult, so much red tape, right? So many obstacles in the way, right? But when you go to Africa, there are no obstacles. There's not that many obstacles, right? Other than buying your ticket and getting over there, having a connection and making it work, right? So I went to Africa and I did it. Built the house, built the compound, built another compound, opened up a shop. And now I'm about to open up a little eatery next to my shop. How do I do that? I just keep my ears open for opportunity. For instance, the other day, my business partner was in my shop cooking because they stay at the shop all day. You know, that's what they want to do. You know, they want to stay. My shop is open pretty much all day in Nigeria, at Kitty to be exact, in the state. And he was making food to eat, you know, for him and the employees that work in the shop, you know. And some customers came in, and it was like, hey, they smelled the food. It was like, hey, are you selling that? And of course, my partner was like, yeah, I am selling that, because that's yeah. If you want to buy it, I'm selling, right? So once I found out that my business partner sold like 4 or 5 bowls of a catfish pepper soup, all right, which is bomb, by the way. Whew. The Yoruba's catfish pepper soup. Let me tell you something. Look, all right, that's heaven in a bowl, okay? So I got the bright idea. I said, well, okay, well, they wanted to buy that. Maybe I should sell that. If that's what the customer wants, then I need to give them what they want so I can receive more money. That's how my mind's working. So, of course, well, a couple days later, I'm about to build an eatery right next to my shop so that I can have a place for these people to come eat, sit down. They can have their drinks. They can have their food. We can cook for them and everything. So they don't have to be exposed to the elements, you know. I'm going to build a little like, it's kind of like a little eatery, you know, some little covering. I'm going to get some tables and some chairs, and I'm adding value to the area. So I'm adding value to the area because now I'm providing not only drinks, internet, phone charge cards, you know, cigarettes for the smokers, whatever. They're going to smoke. They're going to buy it somewhere, right? You know, alcohol for the guys that want to get their stuff on them. They finish working hard. They want to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. They want to buy their drinks. I'm providing that for them, right? Conveniently located where it's not, you know, they don't have to travel far. Then if they say they want to eat and they say they want me to build something there, well, guess what? That's a sign. So I'm building something there, and I'm going to start feeding these people. And they're going to pay me. That's more money. Now, I'm not driving around in Rolls Royce. I'm not rich. I'm not going to show anybody any of that stuff because I'm not there yet. I'm regular. I keep trying to tell people I'm a regular person. If I go to work Monday through Friday, like most people, right? If I don't work, I can't pay my bills. All right. I do not have an advantage over anyone. I just took the action. I went from being an inactive entrepreneur to an active entrepreneur. Keyword active, to do. Do it. If you build it, they will come. Point blank. There's no magical key. There's no book you can buy. Okay? There's no book you can buy. There's no course you can buy. You know, there's none of that stuff. All that, like there's some courses, yeah, you can buy from people you see, you know, you watching them, you know, they're doing their thing. You're like, yeah, I wanna do that. Let me buy a book. You don't need a book. Google. It's free. I'm gonna be giving you free game. When I go back to Nigeria, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna give you roundabout price points because things do change, and it's gonna be for free. Period. Because I want you to know how to do it. I don't want you to buy an ebook from me. All right. I'm not gonna buy an ebook. I'm not going to charge you a ridiculous amount for an ebook just so that for the ebook to say, hey, be motivated. Hey, write down your goals. Hey, don't listen to people who are negative. That's what these books say. They don't really say anything, and you're spending money on it. They're making money selling you a pipe dream, all right, for the most part. Unless there's some sort of actual skill that you need to learn for your business, there's no point in buying any of that crap. You literally can just do it yourself. Go from an inactive entrepreneur to an active entrepreneur. Just do it. Just literally, you can go get a chair and a table. You can take that chair and table. Go downtown to wherever you're from. Go downtown and you can go buy white t-shirts, just regular plain white t-shirts from like some retail store. You know, get it as cheap as you can. You can sit it there. I guarantee you somebody will walk by and purchase it. Period. It's that simple. If you build it, they will come. There is no magic formula. None of these people are magic. They just, only thing they did was go from an inactive entrepreneur to an active entrepreneur. They just took the action. They just made the move, period. So if you like me and you was back there and you was Googling and you was YouTubing how to make money, how to make money, how to make money, how to do this, how to do that, because if you want to be free, you want to be able to go back and forth to Africa, you want to be able to travel the world, and you need that freedom to take you out of your job, you're going to have to work extremely hard for maybe an extremely long period of time, and you're going to have to put in actual work, and you're going to have to just do it. And eventually, over time, it will build up and you will get where you want to go. Point blank. That is the only way to do it. If there was a magic book that you could buy to make you an overnight success, everybody would literally be successful. And success would mean absolutely nothing. Period. All right. So I just want to throw that out real quick. Hey, don't be an inactive entrepreneur. Become an active entrepreneur, all right? If you can relate to the things that I've been through and you've done that same thing and you found yourself Googling how to make money, how to get rich, YouTubing, how to do that, watching videos, going to courses, going to seminars and all that stuff, and you just like, man, none of this stuff is registering, none of this stuff is working, it's only because all you're doing is spending your money on hopes and dreams, all right, instead of just making your hopes and dreams come true. The money you spend on buying courses and books and going to classes is the money you need to spend putting into your hopes and dreams, because it takes money to make money. I don't care what it costs money to make money, period. And you have to look past the initial investment. Like for instance, if somebody said, hey, it's going to cost you $100, $200 to buy this equipment, but if you buy this equipment and you operate it, people will pay you $50, $60 per item every day, right? So most people say, well, dang, I don't want to drop $200-$300 on that machine. I ain't got it, man. I got to pay my bills. Man, I got to go pay my mortgage. Man, I got to buy, them new Jordans coming out. I got to get those, the Xbox coming out. I got to get those. I got to go grocery shopping. They make a whole bunch of excuses for why they don't want to take that initial money to invest, because they're looking at the right now. But the way I think is, oh, man, $200-$300? How much you said we can make? I'm already thinking, dang, I can make, in a week, I can make that money back. In a month, I could triple that. Hell, in a year, I could be making this amount of money. I done already bypassed the investment. I don't care about that. I'm about to drop that money. I'm about to drop that money right now. If it's a sound investment and you're telling me if I put $100, $200 into this machine and this machine will make this product and this product will get me this amount of money over this amount of time, that's where my mind is. You have to have foresight and look past the initial investment and the short-term sacrifice of spending that money, that precious money that you earn, so that you can change your life and make money in the future to where you're making money while you're at home sleeping. That's how you do that. Residual income happens after you put in the hard work at the beginning. All right, you have to put in hard work. If you already working hard for somebody else, then you should have no problem working hard for yourself. Don't be lazy for yourself, but work hard for that other person, so that other person can be on the beach chilling while you at work doing overtime, thinking you get money. That person who owns the company is not doing overtime. He's on vacation overtime. Okay, that's what they're doing while you working hard for them, but you're too lazy to work hard for yourself. All right, so you got to work hard for yourself. Don't be tricked in all these daggone courses and this and that. If it's a sound course that's teaching you a sound discipline that will get you what you want, definitely do it. But if it's some bullshit course that's trying to motivate you, you don't need that. You can get motivated online for free. I'm telling you, there's plenty of YouTubers that are motivating, that will motivate. You can just click, motivate me. Thank you. I'm charged up. Let's make a move. All right. So that's all I wanted to say. Stop being an inactive entrepreneur and start becoming an active entrepreneur. All right. Follow people who are actually making moves. Look at them. You know, everybody want to see results. You know, sometimes you got to make your own result and see it for yourself. Okay. Don't, take the risk, make the jump, make it happen. This is Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.